What's up, everybody? Okay, we have a fun game in the 430U. Tier 9s, Tier 10s. Really good matchmaking, I would say. Some old platoon mates, some old clan mates from TVS in there. Big Scott, Cetus. Never played with Nimitz, but played with both the other guys. Good guys. So shout out to TVS on this one. Turns out, Petty Motives from TKO, another clanmate in the game, had no idea. He's in the 1-1B in front of me. Still had zero idea. But anyway, here we go. We're getting into it. Oh man, I really want to hit this guy so bad. But also, yeah, I'm having issues with my camera. So still going to make the videos. But yeah, gonna try and sort out a new camera maybe. Who knows? We'll see. But all in all, you can see we are going 1-2. We are going south. Nobody in the middle. No one took the aircraft carrier. I mean, not the end of the world, but still not ideal. So, determining that we need to kind of win the south because, well, we have a T-95 coming down south as well. And I almost slip off the edge. So we're going into it. We know there's going to be at least 2 or 3 here. The object 261 is already calling that it's a mistake not spotting the mid-hill, which, yes, but with only 4 mediums, maybe not the end of the world. But here we go. I don't know what this M5Y was trying to do. We're just trying to get him to fall back. So, honestly, it's 3 versus 1, 3 versus 2, now 3 versus 1 again. We're going to win this, but I'm trying to help my buddy out here. Unfortunately, they're both tracked, so I'm trying to get a shot in, but that doesn't work out. RT, so I'm trying to reverse here. The poor object 263 is trying to get safe. I can't because of this stupid heavy that's blocking, so I'm trying to make sure that he knows that I'm not blocking him, so I immediately get out of his way. CS-59 pushes. Move the heavy out of the way so we have somewhere to retreat to. And at this point, I see that the 1-2 is losing. They are getting overwhelmed. And so with the T-95 and the 121B behind us, I decide I'm going to turn around and going to go. But they did clear that. So I'm not worried about the south anymore, but I am worried about the north, and the north has a lot of HP there. We're still up, and it's 3-3. This is a pretty straightforward battle so far, so let's see what happens here. Coming into position, I don't know why, I legitimately always think this house that I'm driving towards is breakable. It's not. Also, I was trying to get through it and behind it, so the Patton does not spot me, neither does the AMX 1390, because I honestly had no idea where they were. But I figured if they were going to spot me, let them spot me, because the Object 261 was in the back, so there really wasn't much I could do there. If I went back there and got spotted, odds are the Object 261's in trouble. Man, the aim time on this, I tried so hard aiming. And it clearly went over. So anyway, we're down 2,200, back down to only 1,000. Now we're back down to 1,300, minus 1,300. Big Scott in the AV phase 1 there is, in all respect, a one shot versus 1, 2, 3, almost 4,000, if not more, HP. So now it's just a matter of trying to keep them at bay. Let's not forget there's a Patton, an STB-1. STB-1's probably still up on the aircraft carrier. So here I'm just honestly trying to bleed as much as I can. Artillery was doing a really good job as well of taking tanks out. So we're up on HP by 500, almost 600, but the problem is we're still down 2 tanks. And they have high ground on us. The 9-0 line is pushing, so from the south they are now making their way back to the north. Here we go. This is how we start winning, right? In theory. Okay. So we're backed into this corner. My good buddy in the T62A there is down to a 2-shot. Jagdpanzer E100 is full HP. Well, looks like I'm spotting. So we'll see how this goes. Honestly, while playing this game, it just felt extremely panicked and crazy because I couldn't really spot anyone. I didn't want to get lit by the STB. I got lit by the STB. Instantly I ping to the top, or attempt to, but here comes artillery. 3 artillery. Here comes 1. Look at that. Boom. But I just get stunned. Okay, we're up 2 tanks. We are up 2 tanks. And 2,300 HP. So far so good. And at this point, I have traversed the map to the far south, going all the way to the H9 line. Going over there, now coming back. So at this point, we are definitely winning. We are moving forward. We're up 3 tanks, and we're up 4,300 HP. So this one was just a matter of flexing and moving things around so that we could just come back for the win. I'm lit. I know I've got to get this STB out. I really do. He's a problem. He's a big problem. But Foch 155 kills our 121B. Petty motives. Falls to the Foch. Foch takes out the CS59, so the 3 versus 2 is now 3 versus 1, followed by 3 artillery still being over there. So we're in a tough position here. I'm trying to get shots on the IS. I realize, let's just do it. Ah, I have HP. That was a silly move on my part, though. But I could have played it better. He's gone. He's out of the fight. Now the Yag. I'm not worried so much about the IS-32. I'm worried about this guy. And I try aimed shots, nothing happens. I try on the move shot, hits him at a weird angle. No problem. IS-32 fired 1 shot, put 1 into him. But unfortunately, our T-95 is also dead now. Our E-75 has to have been a bot. Like, that guy has just been around the base, if I'm not mistaken, for the whole battle. So we're not even factoring him into the equation here. And off we go. So it was a lot of flexing, a lot of driving around back and forth. Now I realize those 2 TDs are probably pointed. So I tell the T62A to fall back. I tell the Jagdpanzer E100 to fall back, and I say let's go around that way. So I'm pinging on the map like let's go in that direction because, well, they're gonna take us out. I mean, honestly, they're going to focus the 430U, which is me, and they are going to focus the T62A. They're going to take guns out of the fight. The E75 is probably a bot, honestly. So trying to make sure the T62A does not go up there. Keep following. Let's go around. And here we go. We're going. Foch makes a silly play there. I don't know why he was so far forward, but rip, there he goes. And now we know he's in the back there. So, keeping a gun in the fight, flexing. This one was honestly just a fun battle. And at the time, we really had no idea who was up, who was down, what was going on. But was just extremely fun. And yeah, I mean, at this point, I was just like, come on, come on, I just want 5K. I just want 5K. And I know that he is pretty much full HP. And what just happened? My computer went to sleep there for some reason. Anyway, here we go. They're aiming. They're ready. Everyone's ready to go. Now my question is, he's probably on this side because of the egg. Oh, there he is. So there's my 5K combined, but I wanted 5K damage. And I did not get my 5K damage, but I got 4,959. Fun battle. We had a good time. We should have lost that one, in all honesty. They had high ground. They had everything on us. But they chose not to capitalize on it. So, folks, until the next one, I'll see you next time.